Hey, wait. Who's recording? Someone's recording this, right?
Yeah, it's going on to YouTube.
Okay, great.
Good. You're looking great.
Superman making eyes.
Um,
Kinky.
Crystals great.
You.
Interesting. Ew, gross.
Insight check.
Quick, don't lick it.
Kink it.
you're talking about
You
You
can't
lick
just
the
go
blood and
around
you try
licking
to
stuff.
take
Great.
it. No, I'm not sure what blood type it is actually.
Can I look at the can I find the biggest torture weapon? And I wanna like draw it in my notebook. I wanna draw like I wanna look around and see the most violent looking torture weapon, and then I wanna draw it in my notebook. Mhm. Ugh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Can I touch it? I grab it. Wait, where was it? Oh,
can I touch it? I grab it. No, you can't. It's large.
sphere. Mhm. Giant. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube.
It's like the sphere is like this and they're pointing like are they like this? They're connected to the sphere or they're pointing at the sphere?
Mhm. Inside. Mhm. Shiny.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Pipes. Oh, this must be the water where the water's coming from.
What
To
about the
cool it,
spike?
probably. Ah.
I would like to pull one.
Please don't.
This is the thing. This is the bottom of this leads to the. That was what we when we were in the basement. Remember when we had that skull guy, and then we went up the butthole, and then there was something that was blocking it. Do you think this is that thing? This the bottom of this is that thing?
What about the spikes?
Butthole?
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I pull.
God, of course. Sui would, of course. Huh.
Ooh. Okay. Is it something like a shawarma place?
Well,
Like
yeah, but
shawarma place for a humanoid or creature?
why is your voice breaking up like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God. Guidance. No, don't get on.
So it only flames come in, yeah, when I pull one lever. Oh, so I go like I keep moving. Hey guys, I can control flames. And then I pull the other
That's
one.
awesome.
Okay. Mm. Very tsundere this devices.
So somebody's supposed to go like inside that? I mean, like the intent when it was made was for
Yeah.
somebody to be inside it. Hmm.
So and give them a hot and
Fair
cold
enough.
treatment.
Yeah.
And why are these
That cake
spikes
very
though? So
soft.
spears won't do anything?
Cold.
Cold. Okay. Okay. I have something to write on hot, cold.
Hot left. Hot?
Hot, left,
Wait, which one?
cold.
Right, hot, left, cold.
Acha, right is hot and left is cold.
Trying to figure out the bathroom in a new apartment.
I It's a trap?
Or even I have a question. Say that you have a question.
Want to do
Yeah.
an investigation check for how it's built, like the mechanics.
And I'd like to see if there's any sort of signature on the device, like made by XYZ.
That's a 6.
Investigation on people who have
Okay,
whether
good.
people have died inside this torture device.
How do they clean it?
I don't think they do. Hot, cold, hot, cold.
6.
Oh,
A
I
small
knew
hole
it.
in the center.
Rested. And down into the base of the mountain where the skull guy was.
Wow. Investigate the entire
Should I
room.
go in, guys? I'll go in and you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Cairo.
Okay.
If we can send someone else, it would be
You brought
nice.
me
Like
90
I
for
was
your
thinking,
money.
if we can have a duplication thing, then I would have done that. Create a clone and go inside and see how it works.
You could put that your next guy, your next figment. No, what are they called?
Spectre.
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 We can torture him in there.
I don't think we can torture this Spectre.
Oh, boo. Just kidding.
Investigate the entire room to find any
Yeah.
sort of clue. Mm, mm.
I just rolled 6 for the to see if there was a name on the device. Alefia is supposed to roll for
Mechanics, how it's built. I got a 6.
you also got a 6. Great.
I would like to go for
How do
investigation
we roll?
role. I'm trying it on this foundry. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. I hope it works. Yes, it worked. And I got a 23. I rolled a 23. Investigation check.
23. Yes, I think.
Oh, no. I want to just investigate the whole thing, the whole space. Okay. So, apart from interesting usage. Okay. Nose. Okay.
Okay, great.
Where's Swiggy? Is he up or down?
Niche, niche. Right in front of the door we came in that he's. So now we have 2 doors.
What's that eye-shaped thing?
Must be a table.
Where are we? Oh.
Hmm. Acha, we are going towards. Hmm. Which door should we go? I think we should go to the front one, yeah, where creek is. Yeah. Like we have to first check the keyhole. Magical dark vision also. ठीक है. Okay. So Inky Pinky Ponky, which particular door? Can we knock on the door?
Yeah.
I knock. I knock on that door.
It's knocking back.
Pick it up. Like, I don't have lock picking tools. Guys, I don't know about that. The echoing one. I feel like the one that is echoing. Oh, oh. We should vote. We should vote for which door we take. I vote for I'm really feeling a connection with the bottom door. So I'm going to say
That's usually how it works,
yeah.
actually.
Actually,
What?
So you mean this one?
Yeah. So we can do 3-3. Like three of us can go bottom and three of us can go right.
You really shouldn't split up in the spider room. Why would you do that?
No, not we are not.
Why would we do that?
Just opening the door.
What
We are
we
only
plan?
opening the door.
I think we
Only
should all use
opening the
the
door.
same word.
Like,
True. Oh yeah, I've got maze hands.
oh yes, someone made it.
Shall I
Banana
use
made
mage
hand.
hands? Thank you. It's been a while. We forgot. And this foundry
been a
is
while.
not a good thing for me. I like D&D Beyond. Everything is in the
Yeah,
D&D,
yeah.
right?
D&D
That's
Beyond
why.
is not the same as Foundry.
Whatever it is, we can open it using mage hand. Yeah.
Hmm.
Can we just open and stay inside this room only and see what's there?
Can we strengthen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we had like a servant or something.
Can we just throw something that can illuminate, like some sort of, probably a torch or probably something like that?
Sorry? You guys are breaking up a little bit.
Yeah. So we had 23 and 19. We would know, na, what is there. Oh, great. So we pick up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huge boo.
I
Oh
was
wow.
thinking the same thing.
Awesome.
I thought it's a boo.
Movie. Yes.
It's a
Exactly
fountain
what
of
we
boob.
no,
Boo. I want to
no.
see this.
Milk fountain.
Okay.
This is
Alright.
so
So
great.
1319
This is
throw
my
into
new
the other
deity,
room.
guys.
Looks like a ship to me for some weird reason, the whole thing.
This is the single boob of the other boob is in the other room.
The single boob.
Also secreting milk.
The attack
It's
of the
like your
one.
third eye, but it's your third boob. The spiritual
Can you
culture
throw the
that
light
you
into
would
the
talk
other
about.
room?
What's coming out of the fountain?
1319.
Yeah.
I'm waiting in that room so that you can.
Okay, we're all leaving. Sure.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh.
the break. This leads into the basement for sure.
Can we do investigation to see what it might have released in the past?
Yeah, I
Okay,
would like to
investigation.
investigate the
Does anyone have?
cells.
I am really. I'm gonna be right back.
God, I would like to investigate the cell room. I'm inside the cell room actually. Mm.
Old.
I would yes. Please go. Mm. Okay. Mhm.
Very
Anything that we
recently.
get from like what sort of prisoners they were like? Oh,
Okay. Oh, we can. Oh,
can we
wait.
understand which race, any similarities between the, uh, prisoners in this? Any common ground pattern? Corpses. What? Okay. Is there any similarity with like when it comes to either their race or their, which
Hmm.
particular class they are? They're all magicians or, those kinds. Not magicians, like sorcerers. Wizards. Okay, so race is mixed, but when it comes to class, okay, okay. Mhm. Okay. Give me good one, please.
Oh, I heard you. Yeah.
Whoa. Audio, audio.
Oh my god.
Hello. What
It's
happened?
still like
Oh,
crackling up.
yeah.
Yeah.
We are the robots.
The voice. Yeah.
Okay, let me just type one.
Okay. Mm. Mm. Oh, I don't find any sort of markings on their body on the the most recent decomposing one. Mm. Oh, it's because of the putrid smell. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and they're clearly tortured in these. Mm. Okay. Anyone has written something? Eva. Has anyone written a note, something anywhere in the room? The cake is alive. Oh, yeah. Filthy drawings. Hmm. I tell all these things to the party. There's there's just bodies. I look at Pyro like, do you see anything in this?
I was hoping that I could speak with dead, but I don't have that prepared.
Hmm.
Maybe if we rest for a while, I could prepare it, and then we could have some answers.
Perhaps the spire requires something from the people who visit to sustain itself. Maybe this is some sort of sacrifice. I don't know what it is. Maybe this is how they punish people who try to steal from the spire.
They all have this
Who's they?
uniform that they're wearing. All of these
I
people.
don't know who they is.
Hmm.
Perhaps I don't think he was planning to torture us, but I don't know.
How much
Maybe
do we?
it seems likely that perhaps they would use a small, vulnerable creature as bait to lure people like us to this place.
So nothing stands out in the corpses.
Yeah, I'm still in the room once again. I was moving out. I was going towards the book fountain.
Okay.
All bones. You can see what he said was they might be stripped before, they put into the jail. So they all had this uniform sort of thing.
Does
Yeah.
hmm.
There must be a storage place, right, where they would have put the prisoners' items.
I think we should go to the other rooms and check. I'll go to the book
Yes.
fountain because I've never been there.
What is this thing?
What?
This. 1 second. I'm trying
Hmm.
to pull. Yeah. Oh, that's a table. Oh, thought it was a chest or something. There must be they must have put the items somewhere.
Hmm.
Mm. Oh, fair enough. But
Oh,
so
probably.
too. Never mind. Okay. Belonging. Mm.
Hmm.
Uh, God, can I do an investigation check
Traces.
inside the boob room?
The boob room, as it will now be known.
Yes. To the boob
Into the
room we
boob
go.
room.
Oh
To the
no.
boobs.
The
My
boobies.
God, what is up with it?
The boob
Boob,
room gifts.
boob, not boobs.
Um, when you go up, when you go inside
It's a booby trap.
the boob room, this place
Aware.
seems this general area seems more uh well designed. Like the area, I mean, like it's all like musty smelling, but the walls, if you see the decor on the walls, the patterns on the wall, they seem highbrow, you know.
Oh,
um,
Oh.
there are pots and plants around, plants in the sense they're all like dried and dead, but there are pots and the remnants of these plants which might have been thriving at one point of time. There are paintings all around you.
How old? How old? If I look at the pots, can I tell how old the plants were? As in, like, how old it's
Nice.
been since
Forensic
um,
botany.
it was used. Yeah.
Give me an investigation check, which means I'll have to give you an investigation check. And
Could be nature roller.
it's not, I wouldn't say it's a nature check. It's, you want to do a nature check, it's the same thing as an investigation, I think, for you.
Guidance.
Yeah, I think it is.
Guidance. I'm guiding you.
Yes, so I'm doing a normal investigation check, which rolled an 8.
Over.
I am also going to roll a 1. That's an 8 plus a 7. 8 plus a 6. That's 14. And I'm rolling a 1d4 for guidance. And 17 in total, not bad. You can't really ascertain how long it has been that these plants have died, but they seem to have died a long, long time ago. It's been some time. The wood, you take one of the branches of the plant that of the structure of the plant that is just out, and then you take it off and you snap one off, and when you press it, it almost,
Crumbles.
how do I say, it doesn't crumble, but it's reached that stage where it's gone. You start breaking apart bits and pieces of this plant, and the top bits seem crumbly, but as you go towards the roots, they almost seem calcified, leading you to believe that they've been here for a very, very long time. You've never seen a root calcify like this in your lifetime, at least in the areas that you've, in the forest that where you've lived, because, over there, things are growing, being consumed and spat out or shut out constantly. Here, this thing has just been in this one pot for a really long time, and it has had nowhere to go. And yeah, it's just become a stone almost, at least parts of it.
Meanwhile,
If you also realize that this room
Hmm.
continues,
yeah.
also
I-
you guys should not be there.
Oh, I was moving that side actually. I was walking towards the
Yeah.
thing.
So as you guys go up ahead,
Mm.
yeah, you
So I
see
tell
that there is the room sort of pushes you into a tiny corridor, and there is also, hello,
yeah,
there is also there are also 2 doors here
yeah.
on either side of one room in the center. If you go towards the center, you see that there is another boob on the right.
Ooh!
Oh, this is perfect. It's the perfect.
A second boom.
Boom.
I was so right. I was correct. They're either eyes.
What if there's a third one right at the bottom?
Which is also a fountain. It looks like a boob, but that's a fountain.
It's a woman's body, guys. Guys,
Also,
Zoom out.
I'm
Zoom
taking,
out.
I'm taking the torch here. I'm going to, if you could kindly
listen.
look at the screen. There are, you guys, all in all, find 4 doors.
Okay.
I'm pinging them 1,
Mhm.
2,
Hmm.
3,
Hmm.
and towards the right boob.
There
Yeah.
is one.
Cool. I do believe my theory is found.
I think
Like,
we should go into the center room from both the sides together.
Nice.
Hmm.
Like a sting operation.
oh, that's nice. But what if it's not one
Hungerbarfs,
room?
open up. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So what are you guys doing? There are 4 doors.
Which
Yeah, same.
Okay.
These 2.
one? Okay.
These, no?
Yeah.
Okay. You open these doors.
Hmm.
Okay, and I'll just,
Whoa, it's like a stage.
I'll give Pyro light source as well, so that you guys are not always,
Inspiration.
not inspiration. Sorry.
Ah, come on. Come on.
Do
He
anything
deserves
yet.
it.
Wait.
I also am fire-ish, like a fire being.
You're
So I'm
you're
probably
fine.
glowing a
Pretty
little
fire.
bit.
Why can't
Thanks,
I
bro.
see anything beyond that point?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, we can't see anything. We can only see the pyro burning, just blinding us.
Pyro burning on the dance floor.
Shot Kingston, how did you get in here?
Nobody else is laughing, Alita. Just you and me.
That's
Hello.
it.
The rest
Oh,
of us are
thanks,
too
bro.
old.
Thanks.
Whoa!
Oh my
Whoa!
god!
She's shining,
Wow!
guys. I'm ascending,
The
guys. I'm ascending.
intensity of 1,000 suns.
You look gorgeous. You just
Yeah, it's because I'm in the boob room, guys. This
Sappho
always
energy.
happens.
Wait,
You
why?
Yeah,
start glowing.
Always happens
raw
around boobs.
sapphic energy. Yeah.
There's something wrong with this. Hello? Let's stop.
Sappho has spoken.
2050.
Wow, it's crazy bright, huh?
Crazy
Yeah, not-
pride.
the animation is also incorrect.
Whoa!
Tantric.
This is awesome.
Oh my god. क्या हो रहा है इधर?
I'm feeling God in this chilies tonight.
Okay, cool. The color intensity had to be dropped. Okay, cool. All right. Pyro with a slightly redder glow. In the center of this room, you find a table.
Oh, we should have done like a countdown or something, but it's fine.
Sorry, I'm sorry we didn't get to the countdown.
That's
But you
okay.
find a table, and on the other side, you find sort of a giant's face looking up with its mouth open. Like this.
Oh!
It's like the Fifth Element wala giant face that you're looking up.
That
It's
Fifth Element movie you've not seen. Okay.
it's
I have, but it's been some time.
what is it made of? What is the face? Face of who?
I can't see it though.
Yeah, me either.
This one. This is the face.
Hmm.
Look,
Oh, okay, okay,
it's
okay.
on the
I
wall.
thought
Oh, I know exactly what this reminds me of. Let me get that.
Lie
back.
testing.
something has to go here. Can I look? Like, what is it the face of? Do I recognize the features?
You said it's looking up. Right?
Yeah, it's looking up towards the ceiling with its mouth agape.
So the mouth is up. Like mouth is also pointed up.
There is
Something
no
drops
pathway.
into the mouth.
What is the opposite
on
side?
the table, on the square areola and the round nipple. The round nipple is actually amphora.
Wow.
This is crazy.
This is wild.
Oh my
There is
gosh, we should.
there is an amphora.
What is that?
The
An
opposite thing.
amphora is like this Roman jug.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm I think
Oh,
I'll go out towards the other room. I don't know about this place. I'm not too comfortable with it.
You don't know.
oh,
The amphora is around 3 feet tall, like no 2 feet tall, 2 feet tall, and wide, like maybe around 1 feet wide, circular with a narrow neck.
this is just like Skyrim. We're gonna get garnets, guys.
You wanna pick it up?
Yeah.
You wanna
Gonna be right back.
it's a bit difficult for you to look inside it because it's at an equal height as yours. Like at least like the it's actually the pedestal would be around on which it is kept would be around 3 or 4 feet tall, 3.5 feet tall, and then you have the amphora on top. So it would be at eye level. The mouth of the amphora would be at eye level for you. So,
And
sure.
do a dance. I'll
I don't know. You can do anything you want. Yeah.
Maybe mage hand or something also. But
Mage
it will
hand
be
cannot. Mage hand can't lift up
5 pounds.
heavy objects. It cannot lift up anything above 5 pounds.
Not even just the lid.
There is no lid on it.
Oh,
Alefia said she said BRB. Why am I the only one with my camera on? I feel out of place.
I had to switch to my phone, so it's charging.
I feel out of place. Where is my phone, by the way? Who has my phone? Mridu keeps taking my phone. Where's my phone? Give me a second while Alefia is coming back. Found it! You don't have to give me a second. I'm back. Yeah. So, what is it that you wish to do? Alef, okay, sure. I mean, like while Alefia is gone, you guys can control her, and yes, she flies over. She sees. Well, she really can't see. It's a narrow mount, but when she moves around the torch over her head, um, she sees a reflection. So over the inside, a slight amount of reflection. So she sort of figures out it's some sort of liquid inside. Or maybe it's a mirror inside. Something is
Oh,
reflecting the light back.
okay. Hmm. What is it? It's a reflective. Can we use something to pick the, touch the liquid without actually touching it? Like use some sort of instrument. Hmm.
Yeah, you'll have to find one.
Hmm.
You don't.
I have.
You're not. Sure.
What if we take that thing and pour the liquid into that mouth?
You want to do what? How are you rocking the vessel? The pedestal is firmly stuck to the ground. You cannot rock the pedestal. Hmm. You gonna push the amphora?
Not to drop. I'm gonna hold on it and push.
And just like swirl it around a
Just to
little
see.
bit.
Yeah.
You're gonna hold on it. As soon
Mhm.
as you hold on to the amphora and
Mm.
sort of try to push it over, you instead feel
Oh
the
no.
need to pick up the amphora and start drinking out of it.
Oh, this is like that. The
You,
goblet.
you pick up the amphora, start picking up the amphora, and then
He's actually
uh,
the perfect person for this.
you are starting to pour the content of the amphora inside your mouth.
I'm like one
Yeah,
three one. I
but
got no
Chug,
mouth.
I
chug,
can't.
chug,
That,
chug.
I
that
don't
other
really
thing's
have a
mouth.
mouth.
Yeah, you're pouring it over your face.
What is it?
He's flash dancing.
Sorry. Um,
What is it?
I'd like to knock the amphora out of your hand
I
before
uh,
you.
don't think we
no,
should
he's
because
already
I think
done that. You take 23 points of acid damage as the contents of the liquid start pouring down on over your face, burning away some of the.
Holy shit.
oh no.
Yeah, so
You
23 points of
do
acid
the,
damage.
you do the damage.
Yeah. But you don't stop. You're continuously pouring it.
But I mean,
The
I
ma-
knocked.
can I use a mage hand to like pull that thing away from him?
Mage hand is not powerful enough, as I've mentioned before, to pull something like that
Oh.
off. It's too heavy.
Can
I
I
would
use
like
my
to knock
whip
it off.
out and try to
The rest of you see like 1319 sizzling
Mm.
as he is over this spot.
Mhm.
Oh, buddy.
You knock it out of his hand. How?
Like I'm thinking of using my whip to just
Go for it. Grab. I mean,
I would say Jimbo, do
Can
not
I
grab,
stop?
do not grab.
I'm going to use the
Can
metal
I
rifle.
stop?
One by one, please.
Can I stop
No,
trying
you
to
can't.
win?
I would
I'm
whip
going to
out.
give everyone. I'm going to give everyone one reaction before
Okay.
1319 takes another round of damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
I take my weapon out and smash it.
You take your
That-
weapon out to smash it. Okay. You take mirror light edge out, and then you hit it with mirror light edge. Nothing happens to it.
What the hell happened?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens to it.
I would like
That is
to.
your reaction. Sui, your
Can
reaction.
I do
I will
something?
remove my
Wait,
whip.
it's Sui's turn. I mean, like
I'll
Sui.
remove my whip and
Aya,
whip it around the
Aya,
vessel
close
and
the
try
door,
to
please.
pull it. And I'll ask others to assist me. Like I'll ask Jimbo.
Okay,
Can you pull it?
you try to whip it. Give me an attack roll to see if you whip it properly or not.
Okay. Wait. How do I do that attack roll?
Just give me an
Okay,
attack
yeah,
roll.
got it.
Come on, Sui, you can whip it.
She's rolled very good. Let's see if she can whip it.
Don't know. Whip, please.
Nope,
Whip
you
it.
can't.
Oh fuck. I can't.
Okay. Okay.
Can someone explain what's happening? I was.
Right. These guys were figuring out what
I'm
was
taking an acid bath.
inside this amphora.
Sticking acid.
You went above it and checked inside, so you found there's something reflective inside as you moved a torch above it. So you sort of figured it's either a mirror or a liquid, so it's most probably liquid. 1319 gets on top of the pedestal where the amphora is kept and sorts of takes a hold of it and tries to pour the liquid out. But instead of pouring the liquid out, it takes the amphora and starts sort of drinking it. When he can't really drink it, but he starts pouring the contents of the amphora onto himself. And the contents that he's pouring is acid, and he's taken 23 points of acid damage as a result.
So and Jimbo tried to
I'm dying.
Jimbo
smash
tried to smash the amphora with his mirror light edge. Nothing happened. So he tried to whip the amphora
I want to.
away from. You roll a 7. No, you roll a 16. Okay,
Yeah.
16 will wrap itself around. So you
Oh.
wrap the whip around him.
And I
Now
say,
it is now to pull it off. It's going to be a strength check between you and 1319.
okay. And I wanted to tell that guys, help me, just pull me. Karke.
Mhm.
Okay, so give me a strength check.
Uh,
They are going to pull you at their turn.
Yeah.
okay.
So
So
give me
I
a
will.
normal ability check.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus
nice.
Christ, this
Yes.
woman rolls so high.
Oh,
Yes.
excellent. Awesome.
You are able to wrench the amphora out of
He is
1319
the one who
hands.
should be flexing all the time.
Yeah.
The amphora lies down on the ground, spilling some of its contents next to you, but not enough to.
Do I get free will back?
You get free will back, yes.
Like,
And
I'm
you
gonna
are
move.
also you're like, "Ah, thanks, yeah!" Acid all over me.
I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna take a few
You jump back.
evading steps back.
Yeah, you go to the corner there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's right.
That's why. Oh my god. Can you feel pain? Wait. I go up and would you like me to do cure wounds?
I
I'm
think
gonna
Yeah.
cast
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast cure wounds at a 3rd level.
I wanted to like just pour that content inside that mouth, that statue's mouth, but I don't know how to do it without getting pulled into.
Mage hand.
5
It's not
pounds is the
powerful
capacity.
enough. 5
Yeah.
pounds. The
It
capacity
can't.
for mage hands.
What if
No, cute.
what if she uses the mage hands to drink herself?
What?
Huh?
What if Sui uses the mage hands and starts drinking with it?
No, that's what I'm not using. I'm not using mage hand.
Drinking it causes
Cancer.
pain, as we've just seen.
Herpes.
Yeah.
What is Spider doing?
1 second. I'm casting Cure Wounds.
At a third level.
Yep.
Select him, then go back to your character, cast a spell.
It's saying I have 0 spell slots, but I have spell slots. I only used all my second levels. So why is it saying 0?
It's okay, he just had some acid.
Yeah, he just dropped some acid.
Guys, let's check the other rooms.
It's okay. I can heal myself if I have to.
Okay.
Wow.
Pyro, you can just give me the rolls and I can heal him up.
Okay, I'll just cast it over here on D&D Beyond.
Sure.
Ooh, not that great. 17.
Plus 17 is not bad.
That's great.
Yeah, but it was 3d8. So okay, that's one spell
Alright.
slot.
All right then. What are you guys doing? The amphora is still lying on the ground. It's spilling some of its contents out on the floor.
I was like, do you think we can find some sort of a spoon, a ladle outside in any of the rooms so that we can feed this
It
little by
might
little?
burn the ladle though, right?
Oh, yeah, it's an acid.
The door is open.
Till the door?
What if
The door is open, Brahm.
For this, I should have had my scepter.
Anything else that you guys want to do?
What if I cast my spiritual weapon in the shape of a bowl and we pour the acid into my spiritual weapon and then pour it in the mouth?
Sure. How do you
Wow, try it out.
how do you pour the amphora into your spiritual weapon?
Like there are spilling acid, right? You can
Yeah,
scoop.
and how do you control that?
So it's already spilling, right? So I would. I'm not doing it. I'm just running it by the group. So I summon it and then I summon it right under the
Sure, you
spilled
can do that.
acid right now.
You also have to realize that spiritual weapon lasts for 1 minute outside of combat.
So we're zooming. We're zooming. How
We're
many
zooming.
feet?
Swimming.
It's
Yeah.
less than 20 feet. So I can do a quick movement, drop it into the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, you can drop.
What if we do-
Maybe you can drop. If you follow that method, you can drop. I would say maybe half a liter in total with all your spiritual weapons.
Can we use the bag of holding?
With all my spiritual
You're using all the
Oh,
spell
my-
slots that you have available to cast all the spiritual weapons.
Oh no, 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 no.
That sounds like a lot of spells. Slots.
Yeah. Okay. We won't feed the giant.
But
How do we
let's
know?
What
half
are
a
we
know
liter.
this
Na?
is not
No,
careful?
like let's do half a liter. If something happens, why can't we just keep going like multiple rounds?
How do we know
Half a
that?
liter, half a liter, half a liter.
How do we know
Half
that we have
liter for all her spell slots
Oh,
of spiritual weapon.
Hello.
You have to realize that it's going glug, 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 glug. And after one point of time, it's just going. The rate of flow of the liquid is going to slow down after the initial fall. And you guys are not fast enough to collect the initial fall acid.
okay. Let's do what we can.
Only
Can-
one
can-
shot.
Can the
Pyro, don't
bag
use up
of-
everything. Just one swoosh.
Can
If
the
it
bag
falls,
of
it falls.
holding hold the acid?
How? How?
When he touched it, I believe.
No, there was no saving throw for this.
Oh, but the thing is, he touched the amphora on that particular platform. Now that the acid is Nietzsche and we are not, none of us is affected by it, that means the acid is not the one that is affecting the drink. I think it's the amphora.
Yeah, go ahead and touch the acid.
I don't want to. No, no, I'm saying the urge to drink it basically. 1319
Comes
was,
from the amphora.
yeah, it comes from the
Oh,
amphora is what
wait.
I feel.
I could cast Dispel Magic on the amphora, but I doubt that I think its magic is far greater than whatever
What level
powers
do you
I may
cast
have.
Dispel Magic at?
No, I'm not casting it right now, but I feel like I'm just running this by the group. If I cast it if I use my last 4th level and maybe I cast Dispel Magic, it might work.
I think
But
save the 4th level, man.
yeah.
We'll just
So
find something.
I have a total
You
of
just lick the
like
ketchup.
6 or 7 left. 7 spell slots in total. 1/4, 2/3, and all my first. So
All right. Boys and girls of the Hungerbarfs, what are you guys doing?
okay.
Yeah. We'll come back to it.
Yep.
You go and then you
Very
punch
Sphinx
the
moves.
nose of the face. When you punch the nose of the face, are you wearing any rings, etc.? I'm guessing you're not.
Oh,
You have a weapon, yes. Okay, you strike it with the weapon. The weapon doesn't really cut through, but it leaves like a dent. And not really dent, but it like goes into it and then it comes out, leaving like a gash
What
on the face.
goes into?
It's not like the face changes. The face doesn't change or anything, but like it like goes into the face and then it comes out. Then you
Oh,
pull it out.
Oh,
It's not made of stone.
it's
funky.
not made of stone.
You
it's a
start
fucking
you
deity, man. Listen.
you cut it off. You start hacking away at it, and then you find like bits of it like chipping off.
What
Leaving slivers of it behind.
a cake
Can we
Sharma of
investigate the material?
Give me an
that it's
investigation
made of.
check.
Please, someone help me.
I hope guidance for Creek.
How do I add to that? 1d4, right?
D4. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1d4 plus your investigation check.
Oh
You
man.
got as much on a 1d4 as you did on your. My DM thinks guidance is overpowered. I'm just like, no, it's not. Like 1d4. How can guidance be an overpowered? Like all other cantrips, they scale up
That's
as you
because
level
you're a
up.
cleric. Yeah.
Like
Come
all
on,
other
let us
cantrips, all
investigate.
other
Guidance.
told the dead goes from being a 1d12 to a 2d12 to a 3d12 up to a 5d12 for a
Hell yeah.
cantrip. And a guidance is always going to be 1d4. It doesn't
1d4.
it
But I
just
guess because DCs can't go very high.
like it's like it's a win more cantrip.
Yeah.
The only time it can actually help if it's like clutch. And that also like
If you roll a 1, then it's kind of useful.
if you roll a one, it's useless. If you roll a 20, it's it only counts when you're just like right next to that like magic
In the middle.
number. Yeah,
Yeah.
right next to the middle number. Like you rolled a 4 right now, and she rolled a 1d4, and you roll a 4. I mean, like, does it help you? It doesn't. It's not gonna change
Hey,
the
but we
result.
tried.
But you tried.
Yeah.
What was this?
And I roll better.
You're trying to figure out what this material of
Yeah.
this
Can
thing
somebody
is.
else try?
All that you realize is you've never encountered this material before.
Oh, shit.
It
That's
is
Stay in the
nice.
room.
as you
Stay in
run
the
your
room.
hand on the on the face that is upturned and it's sort of right now a little disheveled as it has been hacked away at as him Jimbo's gone to business on its face and nose. You realize that it's very smooth. Like
Ooh.
initially you thought it was a marble statue.
Okay. I'm
But
gonna
now
bag of holding this material, like a strip of this material.
the
Just
bag of holding a strip of the material. Sure.
Swag.
It's very smooth. It's white as can be, and very, very smooth. But yet, as you pick up some of the slivers, it's bendable. You know, it's
It's like rubber.
Graphene, white graphene.
oh
Like rubber.
wait.
Try lightning strike on it.
Show me. Wait. Show me where.
What happened? Did I miss something?
he fell down.
दो बार लगी पहले भी लगी मतलब ऐसे ऐसे हुआ
Okay.
keep out a cipher confession now
You feel better? You feel better? No, where is it hurting? Show daddy. Where is show me? Where? Here. You'll get better. Don't worry. We're putting the cold stuff on you, no?
पूरा ध्यान नहीं
Looking at Alefia's face. हाँ क्या?
Yeah. Poor guy.
Okay.
Yeah, today this little fellow.
Okay.
ठंडा लग रहा है ना
Oh baby. Oh baby. It fell down in the pitcher's head. You feeling better now? Yeah? You're not feeling better? It's hurting here.
okay you don't have to feel
Oh, it's okay. You can get better.
you get better slowly
You want me to bandage you? Like Bozi does, no? Like the penguin comes and does.
Yes, yes.
Bandage. Huh? You're feeling better, no? So this is why it's danger to play on the ball.
without mama and daddy giving you
Complete attention.
you have to play with mama and daddy only on the ball otherwise
It's okay, Babu. Are you feeling bad? It's okay.
ठीक हो जाएगा मामा
You feel better. Oh, but he's a bully. He's a bully.
ये तो गिरने लगे मटर आपके तो
I thought Drum gave him a bite. I'm like, yeah, then that's good. Like, no, it's
गरम से इसको अभी 1-2 घंटे तक सोने नहीं देना है सोने नहीं देना है हाँ अगर ज्यादा तो खेलती है अंदर से
You know what?
मुझे नहीं लगता होगा इसलिए नहीं इतनी तो भी लगती है हाँ पर जब भी याद है तब तक हो जाता
नहीं बताना तो कल।
2 घंटे तक सोने देना बहुत लोग
It's okay. You want more of the cold food? Yes. Oh. Okay, Babu. It happens when you play, no? You fall down.
अगर वो बन गया ना इसमें मोटा वाला तो फिर कोई बात नहीं फिर वो गर्म नहीं होता कपड़ा गर्म करके ऊपर सेक देते हैं वो एकदम से जब बैठ जाएगा ना अच्छे से फिर भी एकदम भी सेक देना फिर अंदर से पूरा मारा है हमारे बच्चों को तो बार भी मिलता है ना हाँ
You got hurt in the paw. Where?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you let him out? You know, that's where it's in the phone, easily.
Stream, I think, on YouTube.
Oh, yes, that's true.
oh, that is on.
well that's why you put your uploading
How did you climb up the slide, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Ladder. You okay now? That's you. You love daddy? You love mommy? You love Didi? Oh, why would you love Didi?
पर ठीक है प्रदीप से नहीं
Didi loves me.
गोदी उठा के लेके आती हूँ ना इसलिए नाले लेके जाती जब रास्ते में खड़ा हो जाता तो फिर उठा मुझे लेके भी जाना पड़ता उठा के और वहां से उठा के लेके भी आना पड़ता दो पैर तो फिर उठा हाँ दीदी को बहुत ब्लैकमेल करते हैं
Show me where it hurts.
जो से रोता फिर उठाने पड़ जाता है
On your
कि मुझे
bone.
मैं देख के कहना है पता नहीं क्या बात है क्यों बच्चा रुलाई जा रहे
No, no, wait. Say something. On your bone and your. You feel hurt on your slide. On your bone and your slide. Is it bone or bone?
दीदी के गोदी में क्यों काट जाते हो आपको चल के रहना चाहिए क्या
लेके जाऊंगा तो भाई कूद के जाते हो
और ये ऐसे ऐसे देखना कभी जाए पीछे जाके ऐसे होता है
You're more? Yes.
बोले क्या होगा पता नहीं मैं देखती हूँ कोई ये ना हो कोई और नाम लगा दे बच्चा उठाने वाले अच्छा बोलेंगे शर्म के मारे शर्म के मारे उठाने पड़ेंगे
ये साइड पे रखो यार ये बहुत डेंजरस
नहीं आप ही लेके आए थे
मैंने तो
मैं लेके आई वैसे तो ठीक है लेकिन इसमें मैं भी फिसलती उस दिन बैठी पर हमने ऐसे किया तो मैं नीचे गिरी मुझे सीधी लगी नीचे
very dangerous.
सीधी लगी
Yeah. You got hurt now today?
आप लगा मुझे सीधी
You
लगी
be careful. You have to be very careful with the walk. No worries.
कट कर दे
You might fall down. If you fell down today and hurt your head, no? If you're not careful now, you fall down again. Okay? Be fine. Where did you get hurt? Got hurt here, no? Let me see. Come on. No. Hit the place for promotion. Come.
पार्टी पता क्या बोला उन्होंने दीदी इमरजेंसी इमरजेंसी मतलब क्या बोले दीदी इमरजेंसी
There is an emergency.
पहले इतनी पेट उठा के हाँ इतनी पेट उठा के घूमने लगी हाथ में क्यों पैकेट को क्या हो गया ब्रम क्या हुआ चिचू है अगले दिन कभी यहाँ खास कभी यहाँ
Have you
पता है
tried?
मेरा सब्जेक्ट नहीं आगे सब्जेक्ट हो यार
बोल रही है
हाँ तो आगे
Right.
सब्जेक्ट
We're coming back to the park. Oh,
और बच्चे को पीटा की
कितना पीटा है उसको संभाला था
नहीं वो बच्चे खेलते हैं तो थोड़ा बहुत तो कर ही जाते हैं पहले इसे आया लड़की थी ना वो तो भाग गई तो मैंने पकड़ लिया पता नहीं बाद में खेलने लगी खेलने लगे बाद उसकी मम्मी ने बोला
On a break.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
feels like.
Bram fell down from the exercise ball and hurt his head. No, but
That's
it's
so
okay now.
cool.
Wow.
You
Do you
feeling
okay?
better? Where did you get hurt? Show everyone. Where did you get hurt? Where did you get hurt on your head? Show.
I can't see.
I don't think he can hear you.
Did you get hurt? Where did you get hurt? Show.
There's no everyone.
There's not everyone. Oh, there's just
Oh
Daddy
yeah.
and me. Oh, that's why there is no
Ah,
everyone. See? Oh, another one. That's Ranjita auntie. Remember, she got the she got her suitcase and you were playing with the suitcase. Where did you get hurt? Show everyone. Sure. Over here.
Oh my god.
Oh, are you feeling better?
Wrecked. Lulls.
Who is that? That
Great
is
job.
that is Manoj uncle. Say Manoj uncle. Say Manoj.
when it's super.
Say uncle. Uncle.
No, not the perfect one.
It's not the perfect one.
You're not the perfect one, Manoj. You're not the
There's a broccoli.
There's a broccoli. Yes, there's a broccoli there.
That's Basim
You like broccoli?
broccoli uncle.
Uncle looks like a broccoli. You know, with his hair, he looks like a broccoli.
His name is Broccoli.
His name is Broccoli Uncle. Say Broccoli Uncle.
Broccoli.
Say Broccoli Uncle.
Oh,
Where's that uncle? He's gone.
Broccoli.
Alefia auntie. Say Alefia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I wanna call her Olivia auntie.
This man gone.
Where's this man gone?
Where's this man?
Where's this man gone?
Broccoli, come back.
Where is broccoli man? Say broccoli man. Say broccoli.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, we found broccoli uncle. See, he looks like a broccoli, no? With that hair like curly, like broccoli. Yeah, say broccoli uncle. Say broccoli uncle.
yeah.
Why are you so shy all of a sudden? Huh? Hmm. Oh, okay. I need to start drinking more water. I'm getting a headache from losing too much
alcohol.
moisture. No, moisture from sweating because it's weird. Okay, the temperature over here. It's not cold enough.
Oh,
He's
Come
gone
back and
again.
then you look like that. Hey, where's my glass?
You should come back. He
Okay,
wants to see Uncle
sorry.
Broccoli.
Go to Mama Bram. With Daddy's gonna play now. Okay.
Not Alifia's
He
face.
fell off of the exercise ball. Yeah.
Gigi.
Ayyo.
Poor guy.
Now
That's
he's
very cool
laughing.
though.
Laugh. He started laughing like Jimmy Carr. He goes,
Oh, good lord.
No.
it's kind of a
Everybody's.
It's such a distinct
He
laugh.
ran away.
Do you guys laugh? Do you guys watch Taskmaster?
Just ask
Yes.
this question. How many
And my favorite, I think, though, is 8 out of 10
Yeah.
cats does count down.
Of course, 8 out of
Literally
10
should.
cats, but you know, the guy's
Does
dead.
count down. Does count down.
Yeah, no, 8 out of 10 cats does count down, but our boy died. Our boy
I
had
know.
to go
Yeah.
ahead and get cancer. And
Sean,
die.
bro.
I know.
You left us, Sean. It's fine.
No, he
We'll
does
go
not
and
want
play
us to
Taskmaster in
mourn.
heaven.
There was a bit where he did where he said like, yeah, I hated like what's the point? Anyway, sorry. Banana na 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 na. Oh, what were we doing? You guys all tried to figure out how to get the acid into the mouth of this creature. I was describing that the slivers that you had gotten were not like slivers of wood or stone, but they were malleable. Like if you could take one of the slivers and you could like bend it,
Is it like a rubber?
not bend, and it would come back exactly, but like bend enough so that it would like sort of like, and the place that you would bend it, that bit, the angle, the point at which it would bend would become like A little warm. A little warm. Mm.
No.
It's not metal from what you can
I felt it was like
interact with.
rubber. Something like that.
It's light as well.
You know those.
Yeah, you put it in the acid, nothing happens.
Oh, acid resistance.
Good job. Hey, hey, what's that?
You take another piece and you lick it.
You can
Nothing.
lick
It
the face
tastes of
of that.
nothing. Tastes of nothing, but the texture is very smooth.
Smooth.
I don't know if you tasted if you wanted to taste the acid, or if you're just tasting like the material.
Oh, a zebra.
What do you see a zebra? That's not a zebra. That's behind Ranjita auntie is a poster. That's not a zebra.
Oh,
See, that's a face. That's a face. See? Say Ranjita auntie. Say Ranjita! Can you say Ranjita? Can you say Ranjita? Ranjita! Say Ranjita! What?
He is
When he
embarrassed for his dad.
when he doesn't want to do something nowadays, when I ask him to do something and he doesn't want to do it, he says, "What? What?
Oh, what?
What?" But he's figured it out. Like, it's like if I don't understand, I don't have to do anything. It's it's like an ostrich, right? He's burying his head in the sand.
what? That's zebra.
There's no zebra there. All right. So, what are you guys doing?
I
I
think we
taste
should
of
go out of
nothing.
the
This is
room.
Jimbo. A taste of nothing.
Hmm.
And one.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I think we'll go to the other room that's there right in front of us.
Oh,
That one, that upper wala. Okay. Not that one, Ray. This lane wala room, I'm saying.
अरे मैं उधर
There is
वो दूसरा room में कैसा पहुंच गया?
that's the other room, no? यहाँ पे.
oh,
There
Can
is
we
one
go?
more room. There is one room here.
Yeah, I would like to check that.
But I can't move myself.
Are you logged in?
Yes.
I don't know why you can't move yourself. I had moved you. But
Ooh, there are things in that room.
so
It's like an inverted cross. It's an
I'm
inverted
moving you at
cross.
this point in time. Uh, as soon as you move into this room,
Yeah.
Pyro Jimbo stuff, as soon as you move into this room,
Uh.
you see that it is very nice.
And I can see a bed.
The you guys immediately walk into a carpeted room. Uh,
Oh.
you guys don't feel it, but it looks very soft, this carpet that you are on. There is a door to your left and a
Okay.
door to your right.
Yeah.
And in front of you, there is what seems to be a very, very wide podium.
Oh, it's a podium, not a bed with a lot of, handcuffs on it. Not like that.
oh my God.
It's very wide. It's too wide to be a bed.
Ah.
45 feet wide.
Oh.
So
I mean,
you guys go up ahead. But
yeah.
as you make your way up ahead, you sort of realize that, hello, this is a bed. Because um, there are there are pillows and blankets on. There is one like massive, lovely blanket and lots of satin pillows, silk pillows on it. Um, there are paintings of a lovely scenery right above the bed, somewhere over here. There is a door to the left and a door to the right as well. So there are 4 doors inside this particular uh, room. This room leads to 4 more doors. As in, yeah. The
How
pillow
big are the
seems small,
pillows?
so the pillows are normal size, so this seems
Ah,
like just a
okay.
giant bed.
Okay, good. They
Hey,
are.
orgies up in here.
Besides the beds, you see 2 like stands with like bed stands. On top of them, you find like pictures. You find like uh,
Sex toys.
small portraits. And, like um, you find a curious little sculpture made out of like like those very fancy fonts,
Mm.
which says which writes "Wake up, happy." I
What?
was
What? What? What?
like, yeah, that sort of a thing. But like, wake up happy. Karke, there is one like curious little sculpture as well.
This is right
Yeah.
next to the fucking torture rooms.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a bit far away, but yeah, the torture
Yeah,
rooms are close
I'm assuming
by.
you can still hear people screaming when you
maybe
wake up
that's maybe
happy.
that's how he liked to sleep, with the screams of his
Wake
enemies.
up happy.
Hmm.
The sound of scream. The alarm is just people screaming in agony. You know.
All right. So, 4 doors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, Nothing special. You open it up and you find like a bunch of glass containers
Mhm.
filled with like they have like a bunch of like there are a bunch of like glass containers with corks on them. Um, there are a couple of books. Uh, Nothing special that jumps out to you. Investigate. Investigation. Okay, you're
Yeah.
investigating the books. Yeah, sure. I'm rolling for you. Should be in. Where is checks? Yeah, okay. It's in investigation.
Are I did not roll. Oh, someone else rolled. Okay. Dispel magic.
Ah, there's short stories,
Off.
random occurrences, no erotica,
Vidya. Oh,
but like they're like random short stories
they're having
about like
boring sex.
this about the mermaids of the mermaids of Xanthoria, or
Oh,
this
it's a
thing of
children's room,
like it's not a children's room, but like short
a
stories.
family
Uh,
room. This is
all right.
definitely,
No
it's like
children.
that.
What are you
Just
guys
sleep
doing in this
together on the
room?
same
Tell
bed
me,
because they're
tell
I
me
having
what
I
you
would
guys are
like
doing
boring.
in
to
this
go
room.
and check one of the doors. Like, there are 4 doors. So I'll go to the
Mhm.
door, the top right.
Ah,
You go here,
Yeah.
check. You check
Mhm.
behind the portraits. You find that the portraits are very firmly like stuck to the walls.
What are portraits? Like, what is drawn on
Not
those
portraits,
like paintings?
but the paintings are firmly stuck to the wall.
Mhm.
I wanna
It's an
look for ऐसा भी तो जगह
landscape.
और
Idyllic
hidden
landscape.
compartment.
There seems to be mountains and
Mm.
trees, and like it's like one of your proper like
Mm.
you know children's KG1 KG2 drawing with the mountain and the sun and like a house and like couple of trees here and there and birds flying above, but like done in a much more masterful way with better composition and everything.
Hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
top right.
Yep.
Hey,
All right,
can I
you
check for?
guys. Wait, Figure wants to do something.
Yeah, I want to check for the panels in any of the woodwork or hidden compartments or tasane ka jaga, that kind of
Give me an
thing.
investigation check.
Okay.
I have no idea what this man rolls because the dice are so weird.
5.
5. You can't find any hidden panels. Nothing.
Okay, great.
All right, Jimbo, you open the door.
Okay.
Okay, you walk in. Who all walk inside the door?
Me also.
Who all?
I'll
Okay,
walk in.
Pyro stays outside.
I'm
Pyro
staying with
stays.
Pyro.
Pyro stays outside. 1319 stays outside. Who walks inside?
I think
Me
first
and Jimbo
Jimbo.
Neutron.
Jim, sorry,
Neutron.
Jimbo Creek and
Sui.
what's her name? Sui.
What's her
Jimbo
name?
Creek and Sui, they walk inside. Jimbo Creek and Sui, what magical items are you carrying at this point of time?
None.
No,
None.
your
My ghee?
ghee, your ghee. Your ghee becomes a drab color as you walk inside.
And my
Get
drab color.
the room.
Jimbo, the mirror light edge uh, stopped shimmering, and in its place is just a normal saber. I think that's what it
I
is. A
saw
sword.
this meme on Pinterest just yesterday. Oh, like you find some chest or something and you open it and all your magical items suddenly become non-magical. This is happening in real life.
Sui,
This is your fault.
I'm
every
wearing a cloak.
magical item that you are wearing, your cloak becomes a normal cloak.
Okay. And I have one more thing, right? The face mask. The mask. Pact
Yeah,
of
that
Doom
also
Blade.
becomes a normal
D-
face mask.
Don't forget the bell, the
Oh,
good
the
and
bell.
evil bell.
The good and evil bell also stops chiming.
That never.
It never chimed.
Doesn't
It's just
uh,
useless bell. Just completely pointless.
doesn't
Yeah.
Why
creek
did
have
we
any
take it?
bending stones?
It's a reminder of the hag.
You guys are able
I
to talk,
off the
and
boat.
everything else is normal, but
Mm.
everything magical inside stops working. You guys look around you and at your equipment for a while before you
Look
notice that
around and see
uh,
who went to play.
over here, behind this
Mm.
table, is
I can't see shit.
sorry, you can't see shit because I'll have to bring in Figwit, who is the source of light. Behind this table, uh,
Hey, why am I the
on
source?
top
Oh
of
yeah.
sorry,
Why
I had
can't
to
I'm
bring you in
outside?
because you are a source of light.
You
You're a god.
shine. You shine like a crazy diamond.
I'm like a
Yes.
diamond.
Oh,
Shine bright
Over
like a
here,
diamond.
sorry,
yes,
excuse me. Over
I'll wake up
here
happy tomorrow.
is a massive eye
Oh my God.
on a golden pedestal
Oh, oh,
surrounded by
oh
golden
no.
wreaths with runes on them.
We're
With
being watched. And
aye
those
aye.
are ethics boobs.
I don't think Nerthix has boobs.
Behold,
Yeah, I don't think Ethics has boobs either.
she's the
I'm pretty
beholder.
sure
She's
she
just a
has
ball.
boobies, guys.
She, has, she is a boob.
All right. What do you guys want to do? As soon as you walk in, Sui, the eye starts like looking around, like it starts getting agitated. It looks you up and down, looks everyone up and down. It's like looking around. You see the eye moving.
We need you in that arm. Who
What?
are
I
you?
have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Who do you belong to? Who are you?
Why is Creek echoing?
I don't know. Whose fault is this?
Freak has become narcissist.
You
Remember
you you scream out something, right? Creek, you
Yeah.
said, "Who are you?
Mm.
What do you want?" Uh,
Why you we mean you no harm?
you get to a reply. The eye just moves around.
Like,
What are you talking?
can we pick it up?
You want to touch the eye?
You go close to it.
Mm.
You go close to the eye. You see that it is again on a golden pedestal.
A golden pedestal.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on a golden pedestal, and then there are wreaths and or vines, you can say, that sort of hold it in place. Right above, right above the desk. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing covering it. It's just there, staring out. No eyelid, no nothing. Sure.
Just take out your camera and start taking photos, man.
Yeah. Uh, you don't find anything that looks like an off button. Anyone else? Anyone else come? Anyone else coming in? Everyone else staying outside.
Yeah.
There are there are
We shouldn't. We
uh,
should run.
mirrors on the room. Like this is a mirror. This is a mirror. This is a mirror. This is a mirror, and there are
Oh my god.
bookshelves. This is a desk.
Someone. Wow. Someone should render this quickly. No.
I don't think probably that is keeping her in.
Well,
Can you just move the screen a bit to the?
what, bruv? You'll fall again, Babu. I know you're crossing, but you're crossing in a dangerous way. Are you seriously going to break all the mirrors? I mean, there is a giant blanket outside. The beholder eye with or the mirrors? The beholder eye. I mean, there's a giant blanket outside. No, I'm just repeating what you said.
But what if it's
But the eye, essentially.
can I investigate? I would like to investigate the room. May I investigate the room?
Which room?
This particular room where we are, can we investigate?
Sure. Give me an investigation check. What are you investigating for as well?
Um anything like if our magic just went off that and what exactly is there in this room apart from mirrors and an eye and a podium, what are the other things that's there?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh,
Oh,
bad.
it's a 9. Ah, you're
Bad.
very disturbed by this eye looking around you. Every time you try to look at some of the
Mm.
books or things inside, you feel the eye gazing at you, pulling you towards it. Are you doing
Going
anything?
on?
Hmm.
Putting cloth on like a, open eyeball, that's gonna hurt like a bitch.
When you walk back outside, the mirror you holding the mirror light edge. Yeah, it starts working. You throw it over the eye. Okay. Um, where you are, the magic seems to still be working. Eye is the size of is I would say
I
7 feet diameter. No, not 7.5. No, wait, 7.5 is too much. Sorry, I'm doing random measurements. 2 feet in diameter.
I I hold my head and sit down, okay? I hold my head and sit down.
You did.
Mhm. Oh, good
But
Lord.
it's still painful. No, sorry, it's not painful. Sorry, it's
Uh,
still you're right next to the eye, so it is still working. You notice that one of the mirrors starts reflecting an image which is not what it should be reflecting. It's not reflecting anymore. Essentially, it's something else. The one which is furthest away from the eye. The one which is furthest away from the eye. Over here.
mm. In in my
Smash.
groaning voice, I
It's
say, "Your call."
smash. Jumbo. Jumbo. Smash. Aggressor smash.
I'm like, "Figwit." I scream, "Figwit."
Yeah, I'm right here.
I
Smash.
keep calling out to Figwit.
I said smash earlier only.
Smash.
Making a happy dinosaur. Bro. You want to smash the mirror? Okay. You look at the mirror,
Mm.
and the reflection that you see inside the mirror is very different from what the mirror was initially showing, which was you. Right now, you see um, very ornate room inside the mirror. Um, very nicely decorated silk and velvet banners sort of uh, fall off of the wall everywhere. Can you not please? Um, and there's an old elf who's sitting on a desk working, uh, scarcely noticing you. But then you go and you smash the mirror, at which, and as you're about to smash, he looks up, and then that's the last thing you see in the mirror. This old elf looking up at you, surprised, very, very surprised, and the mirror breaks. And yeah, as as the mirrors fall down, you just notice your own. As the mirrors fall down, you just notice your own reflection back on the shards.
I am still groaning with pain and calling out for Figwit.
Oi. Okay. I'll come in.
Figwit, you walk into uh, Sui.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in,
Mm.
you feel a sudden weight on your back. And as you walk in, right next to Sui, uh, you sort of get pushed forward as the bag of holding empties all its contents next to you and Sui,
Lungs wrecked.
which is essentially at this point of time, it's a lot of books and a
Yeah,
bunch of your knickknacks, leather stuff. I'm guessing you can explain what the rest of the stuff is, but primarily
yeah.
it's books.
There's a fish basket from Wuhan and other stuff.
Mhm. On who?
I'm gonna take a shovel and start
You want to cast
putting everything
polymorph on the
outside
eye.
the
That's
door.
First,
very interesting.
you can't see the eye because uh, there's a blanket on
Blanket.
the eye.
I don't know whether I should pull the blanket out though.
You wanna pull the blanket out?
No, I don't want
Just
to.
little peek so you can just see a part of the eye.
No, don't.
He doesn't have to see the whole thing, right?
So
Yeah,
he
I'm
is
holding on to
holding
my
her
head
head.
and sitting.
So he is holding her head and sitting down on the floor.
Hmm.
Figwit sort of not prone, but like he's also like pushed down, and he's like on, like he's on his bum, like with his hand towards his back. Uh, uh, and as he sort of saved himself from a fall, there's books and like lots of stuff on the floor. There's also broken shards of glass from one of the mirrors that Jimbo has just broken. You go to Sui and you cast Lesser Restoration on her. Nothing happens.
Hmm. I'm gonna shovel everything out.
You
Makes
don't know
sense.
if the spell hasn't taken effect or if the spell doesn't work at all.
I'm gonna start cleaning the mess, shovel everything out the door.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, she's trying to drag me out of the room. Yeah.
You drag Sui out of the room. When you
Hmm.
pick Sui up and you drag Sui out of the room.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm going out. Hmm.
Give me an investigation check. Uh, Nothing. There are no barrels over here. I have barrels in this room. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, actually, they have the stands, as you see, have wheels on them. As a bat? Back. Oh, the back is just wood.
Hmm.
Sure, you can try. So, as you see, you can just hold out your mirror light edge. Okay. And at this point of time, it works till here. Okay. As soon as you, initially, it worked till here. But as soon as you covered it, it works till here. If you cover it with this mirror, which is not tall enough to cover it, but if you were to cover it, it will work till here. Actually, no, that will work till here. The non-magic will work till here.
And I try to like crawl back into the room, okay? Slowly. 1319.
Why? And I'm
They're just
shoveling
mirrors
stuff
that
outside
destroy
the
the
door.
time.
So the door is like
Oh
also
no, but if you're gonna cover the thing, but unfortunately this is not tall enough for you to cover. The the eye is at height wherein it looks upon the entire room. Yeah, you can. You put all three mirrors outside and you put them in the bedroom. Uh, they all
It increase the radius of
change.
her power.
They all change their appearance. They are no longer mirrors, but rather
Dimensions.
visions. They
Ooh.
show visions of another place. All
Mm.
three of them are vastly different rooms that you can peer into. One of them seems to have
Ooh.
been the room seems to have had some sort of a um,
CCTV camera.
incident
Mhm.
wherein there is just rubble and destruction that you see from that room, from that mirror. Rubble, there's just like rubble and like broken desks and books scattered around. It's just like, and it's all dusty and there's cobwebs everywhere. So it's destroyed. Wherever this thing was looking into,
Mm.
that area has been destroyed and is just gone. One of the rooms
Mhm.
is dark.
This is all inside the mirror.
These are all inside different mirrors. There are three mirrors.
Can I,
One of the mirrors
can
is
I say
destroyed.
this? He brought it outside, right?
He
So can
brought
I
it
see
Yeah.
it?
outside. So all the mirrors are like can be seen. Yes.
Can I
Try
go into the
stepping in.
dark
Can I
mirror?
try stepping into one?
Yeah, I would like to
You
step
can't.
into the dark one.
Yeah,
You can't step into the mirror. It's not something that you can step into.
we can only observe.
Okay.
Hmm? What? Which the third mirror? Another resplendent room filled with niceties and fineries, books and satins and velvet covers, almost each and every corner of that room,
Did we
which is
smash the one mirror we could enter?
Maybe with the elf in it.
We will never know.
I know it only turned into this when we got it out of that room.
Huh. Hmm, that's true.
why my what a smart mind we have here.
Nerthix thinks.
Netflix thinks what?
No, no, like
What?
uh,
Speak up.
Nerthix. No, just DM just said that, right? What a smart
Okay.
mind we have here. Like Nerthix thinks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure Netflix is very happy with the lot she's drawn with
Yeah.
this Hungerbarfs, just these absolute morons, group of unpredictable fools.
Speak.
Why are you cutting Basim?
Yeah, Basim, it's weird you having bad net.
Right. So what are you guys doing? There's no one in any of the other mirrors, by the way.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm shoveling all my stuff out of that room and then I'm gonna put it back in the bag
And
of
does
holding.
my ghee is my ghee back to normal?
When you walk outside, yes, it is.
Oh, cool. Cool. Take it outside. I'm getting out. Hmm. Figment. Piggy.
Okay, what Jimbo mentioned, I did not hear.
Which door do you want to open? The one over here? Okay, you open it. Nothing. It's a
I
giant
keep
bathroom.
groaning. I'm like, no,
There's a
I
there,
I'm
there,
I,
there
I'm
there
trying
is
to go
a
inside
Please
there's a
the.
let me.
jacuzzi here. This is a jacuzzi. Wash basin, pot, another. This is like a shower and jacuzzi. You try turning on some of the taps here and there, and it works. You try some of the other knobs here and there, and the water turns warm. No,
Except for Figwit's bag.
yeah, you open it. Open it. Walk. It's a massive walk-in wardrobe. It's filled with robes and uh, dresses of every every type. On the right, no, not on the right, but essentially, there's you've known a very few cultures that exist on this continent. You've seen them personally, but it's got robes of every single type of culture over here.
Wow.
Uh, there is
Do we know whose room this is? Is it Nerthik's room?
I mean, it's a
Usually,
family room, it feels like. It's not a fuck shack. Come on, man. Wake up happy. Bedtime
I keep
stories.
I keep
It's
yelling, oh, just show her the books.
you leave my books alone.
that's what she wants.
Mm.
Shall we do it, guys? Shall we show her the books? I think maybe it's time that we show her the books. The ones we
Books
got from
inside.
the
Yeah.
we take it to should we take it to the
Oh my god. Okay.
we can just keep throwing it her. We can roll her around. I'm pretty sure that's fine.
Okay. Guys, please just give her the books if you don't want me dead.
Can we okay, you
uh,
put you did. We'll
uh,
give her the
uh,
books. You
uh, uh,
will
uh,
Mm.
um,
she they
Sui, Pyro, when you see Sui, you see like this trickle of blood coming out of her ears.
she's got a brain aneurysm. We have to get an MRI.
She's pretty healthy, but
Yeah. Yeah.
she is holding on to her head.
Her brains are melting. It's a tumor, guys.
Hmm? Uh-huh.
And show her the books.
I would rather go alone and you guys can just escape just in case things go wrong.
No, if we go down now, we should. Well, actually, it is more economical if you. Yeah, go ahead, Jimbo. Yes, that's probably a good idea.
You do that.
we have to tie a rope to 1319 as well.
1319, what magical items are you carrying?
He himself is a magical, right?
Himself.
I know, but that. Ah. Yeah, so when you go over there and you remove the cover, those two items and any other magical item that you are carrying is negated. Whatever you're carrying is negated.
I'm like,
I'll
no.
just
So
look through.
noble. I'm so like moved. I'm like crying.
I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to drag myself inside the room, saying no. Stop 1319.
This
Don't
is
do it.
such a beautiful moment in Hungerbarf history.
I don't know what's happening, but I'll just throw a book and
1319
yeah,
started to sacrifice himself for Sui.
yeah, oh so much yeah, but I don't know what's happening to Sui.
Sui
Why
is being her normal self. His or her normal self.
Sui is holding a head which is racked with pain.
Mm.
Um, if you
Ears
have
bleeding.
good perception, you will see that she is also bleeding from her ears.
Do I have good perception?
No,
Nah.
only Pyro.
Pyro can see everything.
Only Pyro can Pyro sees everything.
Mm. I'm like, I would like to chop the wire, the rope,
Uh,
and go inside.
Sui, you the headache in your head is pointing towards one of the books that is lying on the ground next to Figwit.
Okay. So I would like to get myself out of the Jimbo's rope and acha acha. Then why are you tying me? I'm not. I can't. My headache is towards the Nertic side. So I go and pick up the book.
You go pick up the book,
And I'd say like,
and
I hope whatever you said is true, and you're not the something that that everyone else tells you to be. Karke. How? What difference? Why? Yeah. But I don't want you to get absorbed either, Jimbo. I brought it up on myself, so I'll do this. So I mm,
your head points you towards
mm,
one book
mm.
uh, in the pile. What do?
I pick it up.
You pick it up, and then
Mm.
you do what?
I open the book
You open the book.
and I look at
As you
it.
open the book, and you sort of um, sort of open it, and then you hear a voice in your head that says, "Show, show me." And you show the book to the eye.
I'm trying to. 1319 is snatching it off of my hand.
Give me, give me, a, give me a the one of you. Okay, it's one person. Give me a sleight of hand check versus dexterity saving throw for Figwit. Sorry, for
Yeah.
Sui.
Yeah.
Why is Sui here? Sui should be there. Sui, give
Sweet.
me a dexterity saving throw, and 1319, you have to give a dexterity check. Oh, but hold on.
Huh?
Oh!
Oh, 1319, awesome. But
It's
it was at
20.
1 point.
1319 is
shit.
19 plus 1. And Sui got an 18 plus 3. It's a 20 versus a 21.
Oh, this is so good. That's the best. True. But I think by that time I would have shown it to Nerthix, right? If
Give me a sleight of hand check as well, Jimbo.
when
It's going to be. I'm going to use Sui's current role
okay,
versus that as well.
okay.
Can you use the what? No, it's a sleight of hand. Yeah.
Oh no!
If you fail to take it out of our hands, you do what?
Hmm.
You hug Sui tight, and then what?
Tears trickle
I
down
mean,
my
this is
eyes.
up to you. I mean, you role played. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying
My
you do it.
tears.
Role play it. Role play it.
Okay, like you hug me, and the book is probably against your body now, I guess. Really bad, man.
Uh,
So
what? Sui, just give me another dexterity saving throw.
okay. I think I won't be sucked in, guys. I just have to show her the books and maybe.
The second hug is a bit slower, and you're able to sort of move
Yeah,
the book out of
yeah.
1319's way.
Hmm.
1319 holds you,
Yeah,
but
and I
hold
also
the
hold
book
them,
up.
but yeah,
You hold the book up away
yeah,
from 1319,
yeah.
and you sort of hold it out.
Mm.
And 1319, anything you want to say to her or do anything to her? It's like, or are you just holding on to her or to Sui? Uh Sui, you notice that the pages they flip themselves
Mhm.
and they flip very fast.
Ooh,
And in 10 no in about a minute, the
Mhm.
entire book is like done from top to bottom. And then you feel your headache point to another book.
what?
There are a lot of books over here.
Oh, good Lord, like such voracious reader. She's devouring content. And and I'm like like hugging 131 and I'm like she and I whisper she wants another book. Ish. Uh,
Oh,
huh?
by the way, it's also been a long time since you guys had a rest, and it's taking a toll on all of you guys.
We should have taken a nap and on that amazing bed before doing this. We had enough bed sheet.
It's not having like a you know
Hmm.
crazy
Hmm.
effect.
I'll
No,
think
no, you
I
can
like
try.
I just listen like
Do you
Netflix
do
when you
you do?
multitask.
She doesn't reply to you, so
Good Lord. Okay. And I just say like just take multiple books and we'll just all hold it up if we can do that.
what books do you hold up?
Any
Give me an investigation check to figure out if you can find. So here's the thing: Sui is being directed
Mm.
to the
So
books.
I'll
You
pick up
guys aren't.
one book. I'll pick up one of the books.
Sui picks up one book. The others
Mm.
have to give you an investigation check. So
Ooh.
Jimbo got a 19. Anyone else pick up a book? Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Initially, she did look like she was getting hurt. Pyro
I,
roll
I,
is
I look at
15.
her.
Anyone else rolling an investigation for a book?
No, not me. I'm just showing them back in.
So I stand up
Who's
and I
rolling?
show the second
Who's
book.
rolling? Who rolled? Wow! It's an 18. Okay. God bless me, found. God bless me, found. All right. So, Creek, Pyro, Jimbo, and Sui, you all pick up 4 books from the pile that is lying in front of Figwit. You all are guessing that these are books of a similar nature as you pick them up. Um, Sui, you
Wait,
feel the book in your hand flutter
Hmm. Hmm.
as the pages turn one by one.
Hmm.
Uh, Pyro, you feel nothing. You lift the book and you show it to the eye, but it doesn't move at all.
Hmm.
Jimbo, you have give me an investigation check.
Aika. Ethics, no, not 5 points. Ethics. Oh,
You just you get flustered. You bring the book down and then you look at um the the book and you just like this book has a similar cover as Sui's. Why is she not reading this? I don't understand. They're both brown. But my brown is prettier than Sui's brown. Why is so? Yeah, she does not read your book. Jimbo and Creek, both your books get read at the same time as Sui's.
ugh.
Give me a intelligence check. I mean, it's intelligence. Ah, it's
I know,
it's
right?
it's a book. It's old. You can't really figure out the contents of the book when it's old. Yeah. So what are you guys doing? Okay. All right. What are the rest of you guys doing, by the way? Like, Figure, what are you doing? What are the rest of you doing?
Just, I no,
You
I'm
can't
trying
cry.
to, I'm,
I'm also
I'm
crying
trying
with
to,
1319.
I'm,
You can't. How can 1319 cry? There's motor oil coming out of 1319. It's seeping out from his pores. There's oil leak. Hey, I mean, like anyone in India would cry. So much petrol getting wasted for such. Well done.
I'm gonna shovel
Everyone
as
gets
many
a
books as I
plus
can
on
back
their
into the
HP,
bag of holding.
I think, right? Motivational speech.
They look, yeah.
Essentially everyone. Ah, 5 temp HP. Everyone gets 5 temp HP. All right. Another here's the thing though. It's pretty late. Uh, if you guys, what do you guys want to do? This entire thing continues. This entire thing continues for a bit. Okay. Uh, who all are helping Sui? I'll say three of
Yeah.
three people can help. So there is Jimbo, and there is Pyro, and there's Creek. Okay. So the three of you give me intelligence checks. This is for your entire time. That's a 6. Jimbo roll a 6. Huh? Sure. Where are you casting it from? Why did Pyro roll it with advantage? Okay, so Creek, Jimbo, and Pyro, you all try to help Sui do this entire thing faster. But Pyro, no, sorry, Creek and Jimbo, you are not able to. You just get lost in the books. You're just trying to find the correct books and you're not able to. Pyro, after the first thing, you're just like, this brown is too shiny. I must find a sullen brown. Okay. And you end up finding all the you color code the books and then you find the right books and you end up helping Sui. This entire process, however, takes around 2-3 hours to finish.
Guys, electricity went out.
I'm shoving these back into my bag.
What are
What
you doing? No. Figwit is doing something with the bag. Figwit is doing something with the bag. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
What is Figwit
I've
doing with
been
the bag?
doing that.
What is Figwit doing with the bag? Ah!
I've
Also,
been doing that.
why am I the only person with the video on? I feel terrible.
No, the thing is,
I feel out of place in a Zoom meeting. Is what I feel.
Are- I was there with my video on, but
Even I'm gonna put my video off. Fuck you guys. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye.
can you guys hear me?
No,
मेरे पास
Hello.
webcam नहीं है and
Can
my
you guys hear? Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Okay, I missed out a lot because my light went off, so I got disconnected. No electricity.
Electricity.
that sounds like a bomb vagina. Like
Whoa, is
the
that
best,
candlelight?
the best vagina.
The moon. That's the greatest thing ever.
Electricity. Rawr.
With some fancy lighting.
Oh my gosh, it's a moon lamp.
All the best sex toys use electricity,
Sappho would
man. What
be
are you
so
talking
proud.
about? Of course, you want electricity around your nether regions.
What? What?
All the best sex toys use electricity. I mean, like, come on.
What's electric? Oh,
Electricity. That's what she said.
nah.
There's no electricity. There's electricity. That's what I meant. Like,
Guys, have you
Please
ever
tell
done
me
this thing?
this.
Have you ever done that thing? Do you know that thing?
yeah, we know that thing. That this thing and then this thing and then woo! You open it up and it's like, wow, vagina.
Oh my god! Yeah, and I
Vagina.
remember doing it and being like, "What?" Yeah,
Wow.
I was like, "I have one. Dude, what the fuck is going on with you
Wow.
guys? What are you saying?" Yeah, you really do.
My friend works in Vice. Not used to work in Vice. Oh, this is all like dusty and shit right now. I don't have a holiday tomorrow. Why do we have a holiday tomorrow? Why do you have a holiday?
What is this discrimination? Within the same company, they're discriminating.
So my friend works in Vice I shown this to Ranjita, I think. My friend works in Vice, or used to work in Vice. And because he worked in Vice, he was sent like stuff from like random people, including, Fleshlight?
Yes.
Yeah. So Fleshlight used to send him toys to test out and like write a review for.
Lucky
So,
bastard.
he gave me this because they sent him this.
Oh! This is the best video call ever. Are we still streaming?
This is the this is you know what
Please
Basim knows
stop.
what this is. Basim knows
We
what
should-
this is.
Everybody knows what that is.
It's
a
this is
blowjob thingy.
it's not a blowjob
Right?
thing. It's essentially the Fleshlight launch, which is a
What?
Bluetooth controlled auto masturbator, and it's touch sensitive. So like you can like go up. It's
No, no,
unfortunately it's broken at this point.
Oh.
Their USB
क्या कर
the
दिया उसने
USB
ऐसा?
part was really like finicky and it fell off.
No, no.
I tried to fix it,
Can
but
you
it's not
hold it?
fixable.
Can you hold it like a cat and then turn around like a villain?
Of course, I used it. It's amazing.
Hell
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. It's fun. Dude, it's in India. It's a 40,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
अरे यार.
I mean, like I got it for free, so I'm saying it's worth. I would not pay 40,000 for this. I would not pay 40,000 for this. But like, if you get it for free from a friend, yeah,
What is it called?
Yeah,
it's
send
called
your
it's
friend.
called the Fleshlight launch. So what you can do ideal so the ideal so this DND is taking like a detour for the time. We're going on a segue here. We're going on a segue here. So essentially
This is one of the books.
so what you do is this is one of the books that you find
Yeah.
in Good Lad's library.
This is one of the books that Narthix wanted to see.
Nothing is real.
She's like, that one,
This is
that
the
one.
one
You
that
know the
Pyro's holding
flashlight,
out.
right? Do you know the flashlight? You know what the flashlight is?
Yeah,
It's a
You
yeah.
have to go to the
it's a
Yeah.
spire
silicone
of
sleeve. It's a
flashlight.
silicone sleeve inside this plastic
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
holder,
yes.
which looks like a
Like
flashlight,
a
but it's
torch.
actually like, yeah, it's like a torch. So you put that inside over here, and it
Stick.
locks in. And over here, you have two touch controls. Okay, this
James Bondage.
Wait, does
this
that mean you
this
have a
side.
flashlight as well?
Yeah, I have flashlight. This controls how up and down it goes, and this side controls how fast it goes up and down. And it's touch.
This is
How
so
is
great.
it?
I love technology. This is
I mean,
the best
electricity. This
that
is what
the
we're talking.
human race has to
We're
offer.
talking about electricity over here. So this is why the best.
While
This is
she's
why.
stroking the moon.
This is why I was saying the best sex toys have electricity involved in it. I mean, vibrators for God's sakes.
Okay.
God bless.
I mean, dildos are one thing, but dildos that move. Oh no,
No.
this is a USB charge, USB
Really
micro
bad
USB
joke
charge.
came into my head that I'm not gonna
Say
say.
it, you
Okay.
coward. And
No,
literally,
no,
he's
no, no,
showing
no,
us
no.
his sex toys, and you are not even brave enough to say the joke.
It's bad. It's bad. It's
It's
bad.
not really
Okay,
my sex toy. It's like a sex toy I got from a friend, which is
That's
weird because I mean,
it's
okay,
yours.
okay,
I'm
okay,
sure
okay.
he's used it as well.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
he's sort of,
The best sex toy runs on food.
On
Aw,
4G?
yeah, that is bad.
hello.
What?
Audio.
Yeah. Just
I told you it's bad. I didn't say it was
You
bad.
didn't say it was
I
bad,
did
bad.
say it
You
was
said it was
really
bad.
bad.
thumbs down.
Everyone enjoys bad jokes. Bad jokes are the best. Seriously.
Yes.
He thought it was bad,
What?
dude, not that it was just bad.
Yeah. So the great feature about this, by the way, the great feature about this is there is an app for this, and you can connect it through Bluetooth to this app, and You can connect it
Wow!
to a certain video that you're watching, and the movement that of the actor is set to this.
They don't want us to touch each other anymore. They're like, you don't need each
Wow!
other.
Yeah, so you can like watch your favorite porn, or like the porn that they think is your favorite, and
Can I
whatever the guy
can I
is
send you my
doing.
address?
Yeah, can you the sisterhood of the traveling fucking flashlight
Um,
one?
No, that was another sex toy. That's another sex toy, by the way. Like you have like
Yeah,
you have a
carry on.
sleeve. You have a sleeve for a
Wow!
man and a dildo for a woman.
Please tell
Uh,
me we're not
so
streaming at least.
when the woman puts it inside, and whatever the dildo is feeling, the guy can feel on the side. That was amazing. And then a gay guy used it, and he used both the things together at this. There is a
Oh my
YouTube video.
god.
He's put it up on YouTube. It's there on
No,
YouTube.
sir. No,
Because it's all
sir.
above the
Wow!
chest. It's all above the chest, and he's like naked above the chest, and he's like using both of it, and he's like, oh,
What's it called? What's it called?
Wow!
yeah. I mean, like we've come, dude. Fucking sex pushes technology forward. Okay, all
Word, word, word.
the security in terms of the websites that we use right now is driven primarily because of porn. Because after the boom that was the Silicon Valley ka boom jab hua, after that ended, all of these web developers were like, हमारे पास नौकरी नहीं है, किधर जाए? And the only people that were hiring were porn websites. And then they went to these porn websites, and then they started creating these amazing sites which had amazing security as well. So they really pushed up boundaries
Alicia's
in
face
terms
right
of like
now.
Alicia's like,
entertainment
time to leave
technology.
Zynga.
Yeah.
Before YouTube had that feature where you scroll on top of a video and you could see what that video had, it was there on Pornhub.
Game changers.
Sex pushes technology. It's like war, but better.
Better.
Way
Damn
better
it,
than
it is.
war. Because that's what
I'm
war does as
for.
well, right? Like like when war happens, you have like these advancements in technologies. The internet happened because of war. I mean, like that guy who died, Benedict Cumberbatch, who
Alan
the
Turing.
code breaker. What
Alan
What?
is
Turing.
Benedict
No,
Cumberbatch?
no, Alan
Because
Alan
of the
Turing.
Turing.
technological advancement happens. Rockets happened because of the Germans, because of the Second World War. The V2 rockets.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Wait. Uh, sex pushes.
War
Helena
pushes sex.
Cleopatra. But
Rasputin.
there was a major like thing between like Cleopatra, Mark Anthony, and thing, and then Cleopatra ended up like kissing a cobra and dying from that shit. There was there was a rumor that Cleopatra there was wait there was a rumor that Cleopatra had started had created the world's first vibrator by filling in an empty uh, one of those things. I think we are streaming this. This was I read this a long time back somewhere, but apparently like they have those what लौकी का husk होता है ना, if you let it dry out. So she let the lauki dry out, loofah type thing, yeah, that loofah thing. She let it dry out, and then she put bees and then sealed it, create creating the world's first vibrator. Hello. You didn't. Yeah, but you don't have. You don't kill bees. They gave their life for the queen, and Cleopatra was the queen. Okay, Let's get back to us. Oh, the B movie, the B movie, B movie. It's Seinfeld, dude. It's Seinfeld. Mhm. Okay, but it is self-aware. It is self-aware. That's the thing. It is self-aware. Oh, Shanti, oh, very self-aware. One of the only like Bollywood films that I like. Also, like Basim, you're gonna hate this, but you know what YouTube channel types I've recently gotten addicted to? The recap ones, where they like they recap the entire film in like 15 minutes. There's like a whole host of them, and you're just like, hello friends, welcome and take care. They always say take care. And they recap the entire fucking film in like 15 minutes, and we're just like working on something, and like, okay, let's just recap this film that I have never watched before. But that actually drives me to watch the film as well. Uh, but anyways, let's get back to our session. Let's continue. Let's continue the session afterwards as well. I'm having fun. Like I have my drink. I hope everyone else has their drink. We can have a lovely conversation about sex toys. Beautiful conversations about sex toys. I don't know if you can actually have this, Alicia. The HR will need to get involved. Oh, okay, okay. So they're not such brutes to fire you over a discussion on sex toys. Anyways, let's get back to our situation. All right, where were we? I'm also going to.
Nice. Well done. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be Friday. Oh my God. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. She was just Andy out on an expedition to do like a Reiki or something. Just yeah. There's a difference. Weird, weird, weird. So weird. I think not. You have to get that thing fixed, man. Hmm. I was supposed to be drawing something for them, but they're lame. Just get something for your wife. You don't have to get like a flashlight. You already have this fancy little thing. Think of her also. Okay, fine. Equality. Yeah, I'm okay as long as it's equal. The proportion of toys in the house is equal. Feminism, equality, equality. Wow, we're really. This is great. I love it. I love it. I love. Okay, hold
This, 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 this. For once, this one is from what is the terrible? What is the terrible Harry Potter fan fiction that turned into a film called? Which is all about like bondage and shit. Shades, 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 shades,
Oh,
50 shades, 50 shades, 50 shades, 50 shades. So I have merchandise from that. I have merch, merchandise from that. Here, look.
Wow.
Does it's called 41 or some shit, but essentially it's from the 50 Shades universe of merchandises that are available. I don't know if they use it in the movies, but that's what it is like sold as. That is amazing. That's so big. Same thing. Same
Okay,
difference.
next.
All right. Getting back to the adventure in front of us.
Arre yaar.
No, we'll finish the adventure for the night and then we'll continue. So we'll do a quick 15 minutes before we go. All right, cool.
Okay.
So what are we doing? Where are we right now? Pyro. Pyro, are you sleeping as well?
Yeah. Full
Okay.
on.
What are the rest of you guys doing? It's also pretty late.
Crying, screaming, throwing up, taking long rests.
Creek, are you sleeping and crying as well? Figwit, what are you doing? You do your
Oh my
pre-sleep
gosh, you have so
exercises.
much energy, dude.
So you go to the bathroom, spend half an hour over there, you come outside. You go
Gross.
off to sleep. Pre-sleep exercises. Hey,
Yeah.
you will
Wow,
if,
great segue actually.
actually, Pyro, if you have amazing perception, you notice that his left arm muscles are more defined than his right.
And I'm jealous.
All right. So, 1319, what are you doing? 1319 and Figment, what are you doing? You power off. You power off, right? All right. Yeah, sentry mode. Figment, what are you doing? Short rest. I mean, it's time for a long rest, buddy.
Oh, that was such a dead moment. It's time for a long rest, buddy.
All right.
Like
So the entire
a
party,
murderer.
the entire party takes a long rest, except for 1319 who is on sentry mode.
Sentry.
Jimbo,
Oh, hi, Arva.
you wake up. What's your sister's name?
Arva.
What? How do you spell that?
That's I've heard that
I'm waving.
name.
I'm waving. Any which ways. Listen. I'm the God is talking. All right. Jimbo, you wake up and you find yourself in a field of green grass. You wake up and then you see next to you, not next to you, standing up next to you, you see Sui, Pyro,
Hmm.
and Creek.
The girls.
They're awake. They woke up before you.
It'll be too close to.
All of
If
you're doing. Do not implant ideas in other people. You guys wake up.
if
All
that
of you
if
guys
that
wake up. All of you guys wake up. Figwit, you also wake up. You find yourselves a little distance away from them, but all of you guys wake up, and then you find yourselves on this lush, green, grassy field. Picturesque, almost like there's a slight wind blowing, and it's just perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, you should. But you wake up and you find yourself in this lovely, absolutely beautiful, very calming place. You slap yourself. Give me an attack roll. Give me a damage check. I will say that you hit yourself. Give me a damage roll. 5 damage? You take 5 damage. And you realize that you're awake.
this that's suspicious.
You scream, Nerthix, where are you? But no reply comes your way.
Oh, wait, say
What is that?
You say good morning? What is that? Oh,
from where?
old paint.
Oh,
Dried paint
nice.
from old paint. The only thing that I have to show is Akira.
It looks like candy.
Lovely.
I'm just waiting for number 5 and 6, man. Akira is so good, man. I can't believe I haven't read this book in so long. I've always wanted to read this in a physical copy. That's why I'm like holding on to like this and Fables. I'm going to collect all of Fables, and I'm going to collect. Look at my bookshelf, man. It's so pretty. It's so full of
Lovely. Can you
all.
send like a full on like a full photo?
And look,
I think you sent a while back, but
there's One Punch Man and Horrible Histories and
shabash.
Sin City and Uzumaki and this, the Sandman and stuff. And I've started collecting again, so I'm very happy. Like my next, I'm gonna finish Akira, and I'm gonna start figuring out like what other series to
Oh
fill
my
my
gosh.
time
If
with.
you can, do you like Adventure Time and like stuff like that and the artists who did that stuff?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also,
So
by the way,
Jesse Moynihan has a great comic, but it's like fucking like 13,000 or
I have very rich friends who don't really care about
something.
what they do with their money. So they sent me like this, like fucking
Yes.
all of Adventure Time, and like not Adventure Time, sorry, Adventure Zone, and like bunch
Oh.
of like the first number one on all of these, like Attack on Titan
My God, that's so
and like a
cool.
bunch of like other books. I'm just like, why? Now I have to collect the rest. Oh,
Oh yeah.
I
Through them,
haven't
I
even
guess.
back to very well. All of you guys find yourselves in an idyllic place. Sun is just warm and nice. The breeze is everything is awesome. All of you guys find yourselves there except for one thing, one night.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Really? He's all by his little old self and he hates that.
Jimbo, you were doing something. You were doing something, Jimbo. You said good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Does anyone reply?
Yeah, I say good morning. Where's one too?
You say good morning? Okay. Start shouting 1019. How do you shout it out? You have to do it. You have to role play. Do it. Netflix does not reply, as I've already mentioned. You already got to see what your heart desired. You already got to see what your heart desired. This is not what your heart desires, or does it? You say you want everyone to be here, or do you think it? You think it, or do you say it? You think it. Uh, you think it, and one thing one is not that.
Insanely rude. Okay. Oh, 1319 does have one. I think. Who has one? Who has the other one though? Oh, then contact him.
You take out a sending stone. Wait. You take out a sending stone. What do? You call out from 1319. What do you say? You get no reply.
What the? Why is it not passing? Oh, no reply.
You get no reply. You get no reply. But you are in a beautiful place. Why are
Suspicious
you,
of
why
everything.
are you suspicious of a beautiful place? The sun is shining. The sun is shining.
Yeah, because he's the only one who would
The
love this.
stream is flowing. The stream is flowing, creating this amazing sound of a babbling brook. It's
This is
there is a
exactly
town.
1319's favorite place.
There's a town. There's a town towards the hills.
Yeah.
There's a town in the distance.
Oh,
You can.
my-
Is everyone walking towards the town, or are you only walking towards?
We've taken a long rest, right?
I mean, yeah. You scream, please bring back 1319 to the people who are walking away from you. Jimbo starts walking towards the town that he sees in the distance. Anyone else?
I'm gonna cast message.
You start
Um,
casting message. What are you casting? Who are you sending this message to?
I'm sending it to 1319.
You send 1319 saying one.
Um, hmm.
Sure, you could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you say, I want to be with 1319. You scream it out. You see the form of Sui kneel down amongst the grass and scream out, I want to be with 1319. And that sound echoes for a bit. Hi, 1319.
Huh?
Nothing happens.
Oh, I do have locate creature also, but that's only within 1,000 feet. And if we're in a different plane, then I have no
Not gonna work.
idea.
What are you guys going to do in this idyllic non I'll say you reach the town in around 45 minutes after walking for around 45 minutes. You see a town filled with people.
Hmm.
Give me a perception check. Give me a perception check. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Nat 20. Oh,
6.
two ones on the D20 and on the D. Yeah, Hungerbarfs. Oh, that's
23?
great.
Okay. Ah, you reach the town, and then you sort of notice that there are people moving around, um, going about the daily business. People selling stuff. You hear a couple of people saying, "Fish, fresh fish, only 20 pence, 20 coppers for one fish. Take it for your family." And you hear a kid running around the center saying, "They've taken the spire! They've taken the spire! Read all about it!" And, and, and you see these people move around in this village, this town that you have stumbled upon. But then you're like you shake your head. You're just like, there's something odd about these people. Something seems to be off. You shake your head, and then you start paying attention to these people, and they seem to be not people at all. They seem to be blocks of colors. What are you guys doing? Jimbo's Jimbo Jimbo is the only one at the village at this point of time. Are all of you going together? All of you are at the village right now. Jimbo is the only one who realizes the people around him are actually strokes of paint. Give me a perception check. Nat 20 is pretty great, of course. Um, what's the total? It's a dirty 20, right? All right. You sort of realize that everyone else over here is a swatch of paint except for the people that you know. Your friends are all are real and tangible, corporeal, but everyone else is like this flat stroke of a paintbrush. Saying what? one of the splotches of paint. They sort of walk by, stop for a moment when you say "you there," and like, "Hey, foreigner," and they just walks away. Yeah, looks up at you and like, "You're new around here, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Would you like some fish?" Holds up a fish. Take the fish. It's yours. And he gives you a fish. And he goes back to slicing fish and cleaning the scales. He's just cleaning scales. As when you see him, there's a splotch of paint just moving his hands like this and throwing other splotches of paint away from the other splotch of paint that he's cleaning. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? Get out of here! You're weird. And he cleans the fish. Yeah, that's all right. Go ahead. Bye, Alif. You are going to okay. Here it is. You don't know. Make an investigation. You don't find a brush, you don't find the paints. All you find are these swatches of paints moving around, feeling like people when you get close. Swatches of paints. Wow! He doesn't perform. You just hear this in your head.
Right.
What do you draw? What do you draw? You prick yourself and the red blood sort of starts like filling this space. It doesn't really flow down. It's just like this. Imagine you're in artificial gravity and like this, like blood starts like pouring out of you. And what do you do with that? You make a door. You make a door with that blood, and outline of a door. What do you do after that? You push on the door on the knob, and then you go through. Nothing happens. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. What's happening? What draws all of them? Right. Are you saying all of these things aloud? Um, when you start speaking, no. The people in the village that are around you, they start approaching you, Jimbo and Sui. They surround you, and they start before you have any chance to react. They reach behind them and take out a bucket, and then they pour that bucket on top of you. No, Jimbo and Sui. Jimbo and Sui, both of you, the people who have surrounded them. Mm, all together, Jimbo, no. This is before, as I said, this is before you can react. Jimbo, you take 87 points of damage, and Sui, you take 73 points of damage. Anyone else doing something? No, none on you, by the way. No, you've been speaking this entire time. No, now we can hear you. Nope. It's 11:30 right now. We can call it a night and do it the next time. Or we can continue. Sure. You have a health. Alita has to go. MG Road. All right. So remember how much damage you've taken. Sure. They haven't thrown paint on you. They've, they've, they've thrown something at you that has done how much? 73 for Sui and 80 and 84 for Jimbo. Yeah. So this is where we're going to call it a night, right? And we should do this next time. At the end, just a death's door. Just a death's door. All right. Good night. Yeah. Is anyone else drinking? Because I'm awake and drinking and enjoying myself. All right. Dude, Super Auto Pets is so good though. I need to play Super Auto Pets.